Hello everyone and namaste. I am Apeksha Paudel from Greenpeace Academy. I study in grade 9. I am from Sundarareja, Komorang. Today I am here to present a project given by our respective Mr. Fadindra Khatri sir, which is a speech about a recently celebrated festival, that is Teej. In our country, every year we celebrate different festivals. At the Dasai, Tihar, Christmas, Eid or Losar, we celebrate all festivals wholeheartedly. Among all these festivals, there is one festival which is mostly celebrated by women, that is Teej. Teej is a generic name for a Hindu festival that is celebrated by women in different parts of India and Nepal. Teej welcomes the monsoon season and are celebrated by dancing, singing and praying rituals. Occurring around the month of August, Teej is celebrated in different parts of Nepal. Decked up in red sarees, red tikka and bangles, women dance and sing in folk songs, traditional folk song all day long. It has a special significance for married women as they get a special invitation to visit their maternal home and feast. Following a long feast, also known as Dar, women sit for a 24 long hour fasting where most of them do not drink nor eat anything, which is fascinating to watch as women of different age group, young or old, dance in heat and rain without even drinking or eating anything. This tradition has a significance to Nepalese women as they pray to Lord Shiva to attain a good husband and to pray for his longevity and prosperity. According to Hindu mythology, Sri Sostani Varta Katha, Goddess Parvati ran away from her home with her friends to the jungle. As she was afraid, her father Himalaya promised to Lord Vishnu to give his daughter Parvati to in a marriage. She ran away to jungle and started praying to Lord Shiva to fulfill her wish to marry him. At last, Lord Shiva fulfilled her wish to marry him. That was the day of Teej when Goddess Parvati achieved her husband as her undying wish. So this is celebrated to get the husband of their dream by unmarried woman and to pray for longevity and prosperous life of their husband by married woman. Also there is religious reason behind the Teej. There are different drawbacks in this festival. Also Teej is celebrated for a few days. Nowadays people start to throw parties of Teej before 1 month from the Teej. Teej is becoming a site for showing their wealth, expensive clothes and ornament. This is creating a financial burden, especially in low income household. Excessive consumption of food high in fat, sugar and salt can lead to different health problems. Now Teej has become a site for showcasing their wealth, so this will be stopped in no time. Also there are different drawbacks of Teej. It has a special significance in Nepalese society. These shows our undying belief towards gods and continuation of traditional festival passed by our ancestors. This will be celebrated by dancing, singing and praying to God with our friends and family members by exchanging happiness, not by showcasing our wealth, expensive clothes and ornaments. These has its own significant importance, so it should be preserved and celebrated in traditional and simple way. Now I am at the end of my speech. Thank you for spending your